made you become a liberal?
I got a little older, a little smarter.
Oh,
Kinda grew out of it, yeah.
and
So, one thing I don't want to do is have my channel be like negative and like I'm always bashing on people. But is it me, or whenever I watch this Jesse Peterson guy, I don't think he has like any good points. I don't think he's ever had a debate where he had legitimate like good points or was able to really defend any of his ideas. Every time he brings on a guest that disagrees with his opinion, he's just like bashing them, and like unless they are Christian and like man in the idea that he sees fit, he's just like bashing them and asking loaded questions. And a lot of what he says, a lot of his rhetoric is lacking in facts or evidence or any research, and just self-reflection of the mistakes, the faults of his own belief system and the people he supports. Example, Donald Trump. He'll say all of this good stuff about Donald Trump, but not like all of the bad things that Donald Trump does. He doesn't read articles about that. He doesn't acknowledge that. This dude said that the duty of a man is to be right. Like, the duty of a man, in my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I don't understand, right? Maybe like I don't know what I'm talking about. The duty of a man, in my opinion, is to be a leader. When you're wrong, to admit that you're wrong. When you're right, to like stand firm and try to understand where other people are coming from, but stand for what's right and lead by example. Like show the good qualities, the good character traits that a leader should have. I think people who are like in this red pill space, people who are like super masculine and, you know, bash any like feminine qualities, like being humble, you know, being able to like work with others, being able to, instead of being a leader, be like a teammate. I think these qualities are like very toxic, and or no, not those, not the qualities that I just mentioned, but I feel like saying that these qualities are like a bad thing in men, I think that frame of ideology is like very toxic, and it doesn't really allow for a society where we can like function and create new ideas and just make the world a better place. A leader needs to be like masculine and also like sort of feminine, needs to be able to like, hey, stop being a leader for a second, let the person who's most qualified lead. A leader needs to be humble, admit when they're wrong. A leader needs to have like self-discipline, and a leader needs to work to be the best that they can be for the benefit of other people. You lead by setting an example and doing what's right so that other people who look to you will be like, oh, this is what I need to emulate. When it comes to like Christianity, when it comes to politics, any of this Jesse guy's points, I don't really think he makes good points. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I haven't seen a good debate. I've seen loaded questions from this dude. No logic, no facts. Oh my God. This guy does not argue well, but I'm not going to bash him like crazy, but I wouldn't take my advice from this guy. He's one of these Christians that will like bash you because you're gay, right? But when you ask him to justify God's existence or justify his belief, or even pull up the Bible quotes that would allow him to say that being gay is wrong, this guy would be the guy who has not done any of his research. Like, that's crazy.